the bag.
It's in the bag, says Dazzle.
Welcome.
But is it?
Welcome back.
Which bag? This is Dav Dazzle, which is... Dazzle is one of my most played heroes, Lewis. One of my favourite heroes to play. I think I'm all right on it. I'm intrigued by what Dav's going to do here. This is new Dazzle, which I'll come to in a second. This is on the new patch, of course, 7.3.1, which came out a couple of weeks ago. So it's added a reasonable amount of stuff, nothing too crazy. It has added a new hero, Primal Beast. Look at the size of this lad. Yes, lad. I have played him. He is fun. Still, I think people are trying to figure out what to do with him, to be honest with you. I think he's better as a 4. I have seen him as a mid. I've seen him as a 3. I've seen him as a carry. I think he's an excellent pos 4, and I'll explain why in a bit. We've also got
came in and wasn't completely fucking broken.
No, he was. Yeah, he's not. He's not completely broken. He doesn't feel. He feels like he fits in. His skill set makes sense, and I think he is a good hero. I think he's a nice, interesting new hero that with some interesting new things you could do with him.
And Techies is basically a new hero now.
Yes. So Techies that we've covered in the past has completely changed, which is a good
know what
thing.
He does now, but we'll go through it.
We will. So what he does now, if you remember
I've not
old
even seen
Techies
him in a game, honestly. I've played a lot of games.
Well, he's normally banned because he is very annoying in lane, and is actually quite a strong hero now, but not in a way that makes you feel like you never want to play Dota again, which is what old Techies was like. Old Techies used to have remote mines, which has now been replaced with proximity mines, which used to be his Q. It's now his ult. You put a bomb down, if the enemy goes near it, it blows up. It does damage, right? It does a lot of damage. It now has charges. Yeah, look at that. You can put them pretty close to each other, lowers magic resistance, and it's got all kinds of things that it does. It also does building damage and blah, blah, blah. It's annoying. Blast Off is more or less unchanged. It's got a silence.
Yeah, that's the one where he throws himself in.
Yeah, so he sort of flings himself, he charges it up for a second, then flings himself forward, and everyone in an AoE takes damage and gets silenced. At max level, look at that, 500 damage in an AoE, which is a lot, and 7-second silence. So very, very annoying. He also has...
How does Flax feel about Techies?
He is devastated. He is devastated.
He loves to troll.
He does love to troll.
Also, he'd be critical of this Techies right now because the Techies is supposed to be suiciding in to do these. There we go. It's happening. Oh!
So he was too late there. He might get the kill here because this is another thing about Techies. Look at his base damage.
It's gone back up to a normal amount.
It is because he used to hit you for like 24 or something feeble like that. So it's gone up. Now he hits pretty hard, and he's got a long attack range. So he is very annoying.
Did get 2 kills on the PA though, which is not the greatest.
Yeah, no,
stuff.
that's pretty rough. Although she got a kill and an assist. I think the Dazzler, she got one of the kills. But anyway. So,
what's Primal Beast doing, by the way? Can we just...
Primal Beast is farming the small camp. This is awful.
At level 1.
This is awful. He has no regen. He's just saving up for the Helm of Iron Will, hitting small camp creeps. He is still level 1. He's just hit level 2, and he's taken Onslaught. So to give you an idea, when we see him, he could well die to this creep. He has 30 health left.
Small camp. Please,
small camp creep, get him. The small camp creep hits for 20. It might. He's trying to kite it, but he's a melee hero, so it's difficult. Oh my god, this is gonna be close. He's gonna make it, I think. This is so awful. This is absolutely beyond awful. Oh my god!
Oh, that would have been the most juicy, lucky kill for that Wind Ranger ever.
That would have been amazing.
God,
that would have been amazing.
He had
also,
no idea how close he was.
Oh my god!
He'll never know how close he was.
He will never know. Lion also is rotating. Oh dear, this could be the end of Cardi B. There's a stun. Shackle? No? Okay,
no,
never mind.
Doesn't need it.
So if Lion had been 10 seconds earlier, he would have also caught Babu Frick. And now he's going Boots. If he goes back to the jungle, he is. Oh my god, this is just absolutely abysmal.
This
Dota.
is like day one Dota. Like for the most... What is he playing? Yeah. And the Lion's going to catch him and he's going to be scared.
Just awful. Never ever do this. Lion is now going to come over and miss his stun.
Bother him.
I don't know
So, of
what
course,
this is. I really don't know what this
can
is.
Primal Beast do? What are his abilities?
All right, so Primal Beast has Onslaught, where he charges up and runs. It's like
right, he
like a
runs in a
straight line. You can curve it a little bit, so it's sort of you don't have to run in a straight line. You can bend it like Beckham a little bit, bend it like Primal Beast, and you charge in. You knock people out of the way, friends and enemies alike, and at the end you're stood right next to whoever you were charging, and they're sort of knocked a little bit. And then, oh dear, Dav died. Looks like just Techie's doing Techie's thing. This looks like an action-y game, but we'll see. So he uses, if you look at Uproar, as you get hit, you get stacks of Uproar, which gives you more base damage and slows the enemy. And when you use Trample, you're trampling around all over them and slowing them down and walloping them. So what you kind of want to do as Beast is Onslaught in there, get on top of the enemy. Oh, nice shot.
What am I watching? What is this game now?
Techie's throws sticky bombs. You can't kill them. You cannot kill them. He throws a bomb. It slows you down. It does damage after a couple of seconds. And then if it doesn't kill you, it's oh my days, they kill Huskar. Primal Beast has perished in this conflagration as well. So the sticky bombs are super obnoxious. I mean, look at this. He doesn't have any mana items. He's got 600 mana. He has null tally, which gives him a little bit. But he has enough mana to chuck these out every 10 seconds. Look at this. So it's going to latch onto Dav, slow Dav down, and then do a lot of damage, and blam! It is really, really hard to deal with. That is new Techies. So if you thought you'd got rid of the whole idea of Techies, I got news for you. It's annoying. It's very annoying playing against this hero. This PA just got her ankles busted by Wilson 666. So yeah, it really, really is annoying. He chucks these spells out and they're just so fucking obnoxious. If you're a support, you're taking, look at this, 180 damage. Doesn't sound like a lot, but you're also clicking them for 70 damage. All he's got is a null tally. He's hit for 70. That's crazy. To give you some idea, PA is hitting for 69 plus 9 because she's got the blades of attack. So she's the carry, and she's hitting for less base damage than Techies, which is pretty nuts. And the Primal Beast has died again, as has Huskar. This is a nutty game. We need to keep an eye on the health bars. This is a hasted hero up here.
Primal Beast die? He died to a neutral creep,
Wow, he might have denied himself to a neutral creep, or he might have been farming. It's hard to say with this lad. He died here, so I think he did die to a neutral creep. We're going to go back in time and watch that one, friends. Just want to see that. Here's the Beast. This is when he died, and the Huskar also died. So then he's going to come back. He's going to respawn, probably go mid and die to this small cap somehow. I am excited. He's taken a little bit of damage from Huskar. He's still level 2. He's going to charge into these creeps here. We'll talk about the creeps in a second as well. He's going to try and tangle with Steve the Tomato. You don't want to tangle with these jungle creeps anymore, Lewis. They've been buffed.
They're much scarier now. So when they die, they buff anything around them, so it makes stacking much worse.
Yeah. He is also just sucking here.
They're just... Why is he not using his other spell? Oh, I guess it's the passive he's
He's going to get fucking clobbered here by Steve. Fucking idiot. Are you serious? They killed Huskar again as well. My God. How is he this bad?
It's a rotation from mid.
Pugna came up. Here comes Wendy looking for a return kill.
Gank. Doesn't use the Q.
Goes for the courier. Not going to shackle anybody.
Gets distracted by the...
Now she wind runs.
Dazzle gives her the slow wind run. Not doing it, not finishing it. No coordination.
Might be a power
Charging
shot.
Up an arrow. It's not going to be enough.
Oh, and the PA died again to the Techies Marana shit, and Lion has paused the game. Lion has had enough. No, he's pausing because somebody in another lane killed someone, and he wants to laugh about it. Fair enough.
Is the Techies Mirana combo a potent one? Because I mean, I saw the arrow, but his sticky bomb doesn't stun though.
No, but it slows, so it is annoying, and if
it helps you line up.
Exactly, because it's much easier. The arrow is not like a fucking precision sniper shot. It basically just has to hit quite a big area to count as a hit. So, it's enough, I think, with the slow to land the arrow. You normally, with Mirana arrows, remember, it's a very slow-moving projectile that everybody can see. So it is hard to land. That's why traditionally you've paired Mirana with a hero that sets it up. Shadow Demon, Shadow Shaman, anyone with a good stun that's of a decent length of time, really.
She's ulted here to set up this gank.
Yeah, and they're going to get arrow into bomb, which misses. And that was very poor. That was very poor. The Marana should have gone deeper into the trees because they needed that stun to be just a little bit longer and they would have got him. So here comes Babu Frick just feeding. This lad is so bad.
He's level 3.
Yeah, Cardi B is Pugner's not doing great. Here comes Wilson. Looking for that's a Dav style power shot right there, baby. Right up the ass.
Shot.
PA is gonna go on techies here. He's gonna eat a bomb. Maybe more. Gets Laguna. Very nice. Shazaza. Tickle my anus. Comes in there and zaps him. Meanwhile, top. They're going to keep pushing here. Here comes Babu Frick.
These names, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know whether that's Russian for tickle my anus.
It might well be. They might have a theme. Nice shackle. But Wendy has ulted Cardi, but cannot
By the way, we might get to see Pugner's new thing.
Yeah, Pugner's new thing, if you get the shard, you can life drain the nether ward.
Your own nether ward.
And it doesn't damage the nether ward, but what it does do is it sort of peels all these life drains off it. The life drain is that big suck that he puts onto people. So anyone near the nether ward is getting sucked. So it can be quite funny. However, the range is not that big. It's 700 units, so it's okay. But I don't know if Ether Lens affects that or not. This is a dead Dav. Yeah.
Well, he didn't have time to grip.
This should also be a dead lion. Nope, he didn't. Arrow?
What a dodge.
This lion cannot stun.
This is weird because it's you have to just click him. Oh, that's the Pugner combo. You should have seen that coming.
So
Pugner combo is you decrep them, which means they take extra magic damage.
And they're slowed.
The old...
You decrep them. It lasts a few seconds. You put your Nether Blast, which does 325 damage, amplified by the fact that you take 50% more damage if the target is decrept. And then you life drain them. And because of the decrep slow, the life drain does more damage because they're decrept. They can't get away because they're decrept. If they don't have a way of interrupting it, you just stand there sucking their life away. When you get an Ether Lens, you can suck them from a surprisingly long distance. I think he will be very good here, actually, against techies later, if he gets his nether ward up, but instead he's just going to perish here. This is really awful from Pugner.
Well, that was a really good use of the Marana ult, though.
Excellent use of Shallow Grave there from Dav as well. Really. See,
that Pugner was feeling so confident.
Right, but you don't want to initiate with Pugner.
He had a right to be, right? But
yes, techies!
The techies! Well played.
PA is going for a Vlad's. Intriguing. I wonder if she's going to build the Super Vlad's, which is a new item that they've added.
The Super Vlad's.
Yeah, so Vlad's now turns into Wraith
Pact. We got a fight.
We have.
Pugner coming in. He's going to die again. He's running. Daft's coming in.
They're going to back it up here. They're going to back it up here for sure. So it turns into Wraith Pact. Oh, the arrow! Oh, the dagger, I mean. But he was decrepit. Click! Nice. Dav with the kill steal, very pog. So it turns into Wraith Pact, which summons a movable totem that reduces the damage of your enemies by 25%.
Seen that in all the games.
I haven't seen anybody get it. And of course, Helm of the Overlord, which she might be getting, which allows you to control a creep, but I wouldn't recommend it. This is a really weird PA build. I'm not convinced. Techies.
She had a horrible lane. So
she has, but the Vlads, she doesn't need Vlads. What she needs is Deso BKB, something like that. I don't know what the Vlad's is for. If I'm wrong, Joe, please correct me, but I have not seen a Vlad's PA. I'm going to go out on a limb and say ever. So if Thompson has pioneered this, fair enough, but I haven't seen it, so it's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the juke back!
This leader wants to get hit by the arrow.
I love the way she juked back into it. That was really some juke. But they are going to get the kill. Nice! Nice grave there. Just in time, buddy.
My Dav's in the game. Nice.
He kept it. Fucking
very
useless.
Helpful.
Good lord. So Babu Frick has gone for Blade Mail, which is interesting. This is anti-synergy, and I'll tell you why. You want them to hit you, because that's what gives you stacks of uproar. When you're Blade Mailed, nobody's going to hit you. So the only reason you would get it, I presume, is because he's thinking, Windrunner's going to ult me, and I will pop my Blade Mail, and she will die on the Blade Mail, which is what used to be the classic counter to Wendy, because she couldn't stop attacking you. When she would focus fire you, she's just stuck fucking focus firing you. So you use the Blade Mail, and that's her ass. Like, she's going to kill herself. So here it comes.
But he's not going to use it.
No, he's not going to Blade Mail here. He's just going to walk about. This would be a good time to use the item. He's got his ult. Here it comes. No, he's not going to use that either. So he's not going to use anything. This Babu Frick might be the worst Dota player in this game, which, shout out to Dav. He's improved. He's not as bad as Babu Frick. That's really impressive. Here comes the charge. He is, but it might not be enough. He is surprisingly tanky. It is enough. Nice, well played, Lion.
Didn't use blade mail.
Didn't use a blade mail, but it wouldn't have killed Lion. He's now going Sanj and Yasha for the extra move speed.
So a little bit of a fuck you.
Generally, nice kill from Pugner. Generally speaking, people build move speed on Primal Beast because when you trample, you want to stay near them. And you want to chase them down. It's 5.5 seconds of stamping around next to people, slowing them, doing damage. So you want to be able to stay on their ass. And you get...
Yeah, so you described Pro Beast as most like Sand King, because he's got the line sort of a charge, he's got the sort of AoE stomp around.
Yeah.
And then what's his ult do again?
So his ult, Pulverize, he grabs a hero and slams him into the ground. It's very cool. It looks very funny.
I hope we get to see it.
I don't know if we will, but we'll.
How big his icon is?
He's a big fucking lad. His hero is, I believe, the biggest model in the game, and he's up against some pretty chunky lads. Oh, Wazazu, dead. So the problem that Pugner's going to have here, is that Pugner, I think he's decent this game. You've got heroes that want to cast spells. You've got Lion, you've got Techies, you've got Marana and Wendy. So his Nether Ward is going to do damage. Remember, Nether Ward does damage to people every time they cast a spell in its AoE. So it can be very strong.
Fight here without Pugner.
They really should just wait, but instead they're just going to walk into the arrow and a bomb. In goes Marana. That's a quick... Oh, the grave! This is very good. Very good from Dav.
Zaps Huskar. Wrong target. That's fine. Of all people, you pick the person.
PA.
Huskar that gets magic resist with his Berserker's Blood.
Yeah. Good job, Primal Beast. Good job, mate. Just up here fucking about.
Which I think he had before, honestly, but I think it was removed at some point because he was too powerful.
Oh, this could be death. Oh, no. Yep.
God, he can't quite suck him off enough.
No, he cannot. It's very hard to suck a Huskar off because he does have Armlet, which he can't really toggle it because... He has to be very careful. Life Drain is continual damage, but
this is
he can also just fucking click you. This is it. Like, if he's at a decent lane, 12 minutes onwards, you're just going to get Huskard, and it's very, very hard. What they would ideally like to do is, when he toggles his armlet, somehow get a big PA crit on. I mean, the thing is, Huskard does very well against people that are doing continual, relatively small amounts of damage. He's regenerating, he's got the armlets, he can toggle that. Against burst damage, like Laguna Blade, like PA, it can be tough, because when you get very low, one good crit, one good Laguna, and that's your ass. And Huskar lives on the edge. Like, this is a hero that lives on the edge of death. That's kind of his whole thing, because the lower he gets, the faster he attacks, the more damage. So you kind of want to live on the edge, but it is tough against this burst of PA and
it's horrible at the moment though, because Daph's level 6, he's level 15.
Yes, yes, level 15 against level 6, and of course Babu Frick bringing up the level 9. Dav is level 6. Good God, man, how?
I don't know.
I mean, this doesn't help. Stay near some creeps that are getting killed. Like, please, just stay near some creeps. You don't have to kill them, but at least get some XP. You need levels.
I think Huskar's 3 levels higher than anyone else on the map.
Yeah, but this is really low. He is 3 and 7, but fucking hell, it's level 6. This is why Dav's level 6, just standing around, like literally not doing anything. So
I mean, having level 1 grave is the range on it is so short. It makes it so hard to save.
It is bad, yeah. So level 1 grave, that's it. You basically need to be in attack range. As you get leveled up and you get Nether Lens and stuff, it becomes not a problem. But again, Dav I assume he's gone to the toilet or something here. This is not helping. I mean, he is moving things around, so he is active. He is at the keyboard. It's hard to explain. I'd love to get an explanation from Dav. I don't know if this was a game. I assume
this is a game that wasn't on stream, or was it? Like,
I don't know.
It can't be. This must just be a Daff game, just from Daff. Like, Joe cannot be.
I don't know. It's really
like go and
do anything. He's gained no XP for several minutes now. I was playing the other day. He's still here. If this persists, he might get abandoned. If you don't, oh no, he's all right. He's okay. Grave.
Oh, a little save.
Other spells. Other spells, Dav. No. Pugner's in here.
He's gonna get Mirado. There's an invisible Huskar's gonna come.
That's as scary as it gets. Doesn't have grave. Doesn't have grave. Shout out to Babu Frick just playing fucking PvE and losing, which is really something. If you're
losing to
his charge.
If this game didn't have any players in it, Babu Frick.
Oh, here it comes! He's got to pulverize him. He's got to pulverize him. Surely, yes.
Yes!
That's what I'm talking about.
He squashed a lion.
If Babu Frick somehow carries them in this game, I'm gonna shit myself. That would just be so amazing.
From humble beginnings, Babu Frick.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
No,
there's this
he's going for it. Hurrah!
Hello.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Blade mail.
Now, this is the big problem with Pyro Beast.
No, if Dav Graves...
He runs in to his demise.
I would be pinging this lad so hard. Why didn't you come up? What were you doing?
I don't think he had a chance because Pyro Beast does this, though. He legs it into battle.
Right, but Dav was actively not helping.
You saw how far he went. He went massive distance.
It's a good grave. It's a good grave.
Dead Techies, dead Pugner, very dead Dazzle, and dead PA, question mark? Don't go on Huskar at least. No, God.
Dav says GG. It's your fucking fault that you're having such a miserable time. And yes! Yes, Anus. Yes.
Okay.
So Dav is having a miserable time in this game, but he's not helping himself because he's fucking sucking. Like, he's really just playing horribly. It has not helped.
Look at the enemy wards, by the way. Look at the
they are really
they've got full vision of their opponent's side of the map.
This is what we call a sausage, Lewis. Although this is more of a Dorito or / boomerang, because these two wards overlap. They basically do the same thing. This is good. It isn't an obvious spot, but it's a good ward. This one in the river could probably go, but they do have one in the triangle. They basically got them on lockdown in terms of where they are. Just one wasted ward. I wouldn't have wanted this double up, but whatever. Thank you, my love. She brought me a sandwich. And they kill Primal Beast. PA also gonna die.
The quality of our commentary is like stopped by period sandwich delivery. Sorry,
well,
guys.
I've still done more than Dav this game. He's level 7 at 22 minutes.
Your sandwich?
Cheese and bacon.
Can you do a commentary of the sandwich?
Well, it's sourdough, it's toasted, and it's cheese and bacon. And I honestly cannot wait to eat it. But I'm going to be a professional.
And just sit there salivating.
I am. My mouth.
Like that game we had where that guy had his food order and he couldn't concentrate on the game anymore because his food was sat there going, "Well, is it toasted? So what? Is it going cold now?"
A little bit.
Oh, just have a little bite and then give us a review.
All right, hold on. I'll take one bite. I'm focusing on Dav here because he's the fucking quote unquote hero of the story.
I mean, oh God, poor Pugner. Oh, Sticky. Sticky's gonna. Oh, I like those little sticky bombs.
Oh,
go on.
It's so good.
Okay, so what is it? Sourdough, cheese, bacon.
Yeah.
You say? Oh, those are
toasted.
Cheese. What kind of cheese?
Just cheddar, I think.
Oh, just whatever was lying around.
I didn't make it.
Who made it?
The shop.
The shop?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean the shop?
Have you heard of shops?
Yes, sorry, you bought a cheese toasty from a shop.
Mrs. F did. She got it for me.
Right.
Oh, the Atos into Arrow.
Okay. This game is looking very poor for the Rangers.
Oh, here he comes!
Oh God! So he got knocked back by Huskar's thing and
then shackled. Yeah. So
I mean, turning up late like that is not the way to do it. This is just they're doing everything wrong.
4 toxic noob mate.
What does Kiram To Imbatzi mean?
It looks like Turkish. Say one of them, smiley face. So Huskar has his Ags, which is genuinely terrifying, because what's the one thing you don't want to have to do when Huskar's jumping at you? Probably fight him. Probably don't want to fight him, you want to run away. But
he taunts you.
With the Ags, you have to fight him. So the moment he lands on you, that's it. You have to fight him when he life breaks. Dav is just fucking...
This Huskar is
do nothing.
completely out of control.
Yeah.
He's on another planet.
Here comes Babu.
It's gonna slam him! Oh, it's gonna get Miranda on the edge! And Oscar died!
Oh, Babu!
blade mail.
Double kill! She died to the blade mail.
mail.
And they get a pick off on the
Pugna finishes
techies.
off the running away techies. Okay. They saved the barracks.
I'm telling you, oddly enough, Babu Frick has probably done more. Him and the Lena have actually done stuff in this game. PA has done nothing. She's gone flats BKB. Fuck me, that's bad. Pugna's done... He's done some running about. He's got 8 kills, but he's also been pretty goofy. Tossed his life away fairly carelessly. Lena seems to have come in with some nice Lagunas, but other than that, she hasn't really done a huge amount. Dav has done very little and is very poor and very underleveled.
Did he just decrep Lena to take that creep?
Looks like it. Looks like
Is
it.
he now following her around to
Oh, they killed Dav
troll
again.
her? Oh, Dav. This is the problem with the vision, though. That ward has been sat there in their jungle this whole game.
Yep. But the problem that Dav's got is, because the enemy team is so dominant, he can't D-ward. Oh, Babu, no.
Is that an ATOS on Miranda?
Yeah. Pazam!
He is a tanky boy.
He is a tanky boy, but I mean, the Sanj and Yasha will make him quite tanky and quite quick. The Blade Mail, well, they've got him a kill. But yeah, he basically has not helped his team. He's 3 and 10. That double kill looked good, and I'm sure he's sucking himself off about it, Marilyn Manson style. But let me tell you something, it ain't impressive, because he ditched his team for like 20 minutes, died solo farming lanes, died solo farming creeps. He's been awful. Techies has done a lot. He's been really annoying. He's got Orchid Shadowblade, for fuck's sake.
That's a very strange build, but I guess it's working.
The arrow misses Roche. Wow.
The biggest
Well
stationary
played.
target in the game.
Well played, Wilson.
Oh, that's funny.
There it is.
Oh,
That really takes some doing. Oh dear. They get the Pugna. Oh no, they don't. Sorry, they get the Dav. Here comes Babu Frick. Charges through. He's stomping about. He's been silenced. They've gone on him. And they're going to kill him. Pugna's going to get away. Tickle My Anus coming in here looking for something. Probably needs to throw a stun.
why are you doing not?
I don't know.
A stun. Why do
Dead.
they not start with the stun? The stun is like the okay, I stunned him. I could do something. But if you don't get the stun, you can't just let them run at you.
Terrible. Look at
So-
PA. Look how little she does. I'm going to tell you at the end of the game, I'm going to make some guesses about hero damage. I reckon when we look at the scoreboard, this PA will have done, I'm going to be confident in saying less than 8k hero damage. Might be how little she's done by the end of this game. Assuming
We'll
it ends
see how
soon.
the game goes. Yeah, if it's.
I'm
if it
fairly
ends soon,
confident
which
it'll be
it
less
looks
than
like.
10k.
I mean, Dav is still level 8.
Yeah, I'm going to say Dav hero damage could be less than 5k.
Ooh, but Dav's got 20 charges on his Holy Locket.
They just come
Let's
back
see if
over
he
time,
uses
brother.
those.
They just come back over time. You don't even need to do anything.
Is he going to use them? Didn't use them then. There's a grave.
Oh wait, Dav,
Use them now. Didn't use them on the PA.
Aegis down. PA dead.
Used them on himself. Okay. That kept him alive, maybe.
He's used his BKB.
Arrow coming in. Oh,
Tags Dav.
hits Dav.
He decreps him.
Prepped. I feel like this Pugna is mad at his team, and
I mean, he's been pretty goofy. Being caught out there way forward, that was a big mistake. He
I
does.
like that arrow.
This is
because-
not where you defend high ground.
I'm
Oh, damn you, utter given! Graves himself, he is fucking useless. Oh my god. Oh my god, Dav.
Oh, I don't know how much more I can watch of this.
I do. Forever. Forever.
Oh,
This
Primal
is just
Beast, where are you
Whiff
going?
City.
Okay,
Get him!
Give him the
Yes,
stab.
lad.
There you go.
Oh, Dav, you are miraculously bad. My favourite part was the other day Dav tweeted, get me out of Herald. And I was like, please do not get this man out of Herald. Like, if Dota has any
Dav in
justice,
Herald.
he needs to stay in Herald. He does not deserve to be not Herald.
Atos to pop the old Linkins. So Huskar was kind of overstaying his welcome there. Past the barracks, you know, he could have sort of stayed with his team. They could have got both lanes of racks if they weren't as divey. But I think that this happens a lot in these games where one team feels like they have such an overwhelming advantage that they just think they can somehow end it right now.
Yeah. That's very, very common that people have a big lead and throw it away by diving past the tier 3s and the tier 4s and doing stupid shit.
I get it. Like, being aggressive sometimes can just win you the game. Right there. And they say this is how the young play, the new generation of Dota. They all play super aggressive.
Right.
They're like diving in. They're like getting these amazing kills that they shouldn't be getting, and then unexpectedly as well, often. Wow. And then they just win the game right there, right?
Also, to be honest with you, this patch is very aggressive. This is a very aggressive patch. Like, it just is. It's very fighty. Here comes Babu. Nice hex on the way through from Lion. Very cool. Can we get a stun here? Oh my god. And the arrow. Very nice. Very well played.
A double damage Wind Ranger. She killed.
Is very scary.
The Dazzle in like 2 shots, but then everyone else just decided to feed. I think.
Yeah.
I think they've given up, dude.
Rep this noob, please. Says, report this noob. This is such an old thing to do. To the idea that you can report people for being bad at Dota. It is such a myth. You cannot report people for being bad at the game. You cannot.
Oh, look at this. She's running under the tower. Shackle onto nothing. Ult. Not got vision uphill though. Can't finish her off.
It's just setting a scene, letting the enemy know.
There's Techies though, putting his.
He's been very annoying.
Speed.
Yeah,
he's got a fucking hyperstone.
He has a Bloodthorn, so yeah, he attacks very fast now. So, and also if he gets the 25 talent plus 252 damage, he legit becomes a terrifying right clicker. Oh my goodness, Huskar's gone in. Yeah, of course.
I'm amazed they kept that in the game. That was like a meme, wasn't it?
He is just going to kill them all if they're not careful. He can't toggle. That's the power of the suck. He cannot toggle the armlet.
Well, because they don't actually have anything else that's damage per second. Like, they've not built any urns or anything.
Yeah, God forbid.
Although Dazzle's Q does a little bit of poison. He shouldn't be able to armlet toggle with the Q on him, should he?
It's not much damage. You don't. I mean, it's tricky, but it's not impossible. What level is Dav now? Did he hit level 10 yet? He did. He's level 13. Babu Frick just gets melted. The finger goes in. They get the kill there. Lion has Ags, by the way. 6 finger stacks.
Saw them all. They had vision.
Yeah, they're just awful, Lewis. They're just awful. Can we hit the buildings, guys? Can we hit the buildings? Lion needs to be careful here.
What is this? I mean, that space, you can get reported for feeding, though.
Who's feeding?
And I think that a lot of people conflate bad play with feeding, though, right?
Yeah, but like deliberately feeding, yeah. Oh my god. Please end this game. Please end the game.
They don't quite have enough when their Huskar's dead, though.
No,
because they don't have anything else. That's the thing. Huskar is both their beef and their carry. Wind Ranger can do it, but with a little bit of lockdown, she's getting screwed.
Look how slowly. Look how slowly this fucking PA farms. My god. So let's look at net worth. Sorry, I should have had these stats up. The PA has 11k net worth. She's not having a great time. The Techies has way more. Yeah. Well, he can kill camps. Like, she can't. She doesn't have a Battle Fury. I'm glad she didn't go Battle Fury. Vlad's is not the answer. She's now got a Basher. She's just not scary. She just doesn't do the damage yet. And the PA, I mean, the Wendy can just wind run.
How is she still alive? I can't see her health.
Oh, Dav. Wow, she actually did it. Dav with the big save. She does die to the burning spears afterwards.
Died to the zap.
I don't know why Babu Frick ain't fucking grabbing anybody here with his ult. Well, they did lose bot racks. Here comes Techies.
Oh! What's he got now? Has he got a crit stick?
No, yeah, the Bloodthorn silences and means that all right clicks on that hero will crit.
Oh right. Oh,
okay,
shit.
so it's pretty terrifying. One of the builds I've seen. Oh, he's gone, and now a late Dagon. One of the builds I've seen.
This is just tragic.
Is for people to get an E-blade on techies. What you do is you E-blade them, suicide on top of them, and then you chuck bombs on them, and they die. It's a disgusting amount of damage. Wow. she was recapturing the outpost. Lion just turned up and fucking one-shot her with the fucking finger. That's so funny.
It's common to see Blade on Lion as well, but fortunately we've got a Lion who's actually playing the game.
He is now building a Dagon. So let's retract that statement.
Immediately retract my clowny respect. Jesus. What a nightmare of a game this is,
this is my worst
when one
nightmare.
team gets like so big, they start throwing. Like I did this against a stack of your lads the other day.
Yeah.
We were winning so much.
You cocked about.
Dagon on Doom. And we lost because of it. It was just
moronic.
It
happens.
Such
Dota is punishing. She's now going back for the Deso. I'm not kidding, Lewis. They could get to a point where this PA is actually a problem for them.
Like for real. Like there are comeback gold in this, and it's big. Like, you know, if you get a few big kills, like if Oscar dies here.
All right. Okay.
You know, that's a lot of money. That's 1,500 gold. For Babu Frick.
Yeah. He's now nearly level 25. They actually could win this. I will be horrified if they do, but they really could. And the enemy team has no one to blame but themselves. This is absolutely shocking.
Well, I think they have a better lineup, honestly. Like PA and the Primal Beast plus like the Dazzle Lena, like they've got a bit of everything. Whereas it feels like the Deity is a bit more of a mess. You know, it feels like Lion and Wind Ranger and Mirana are kind of doing the same thing. You know.
Well, yeah,
Although
I would kind of agree with that. I mean, they do have late game with Wendy. I think she can become absolutely terrifying later on. Genuinely,
she's built one of those new things.
She has. She's got the Revenant's Brooch, which gives True Strike. Very pog against PA, I guess. You just pop that, and
what
then...
does it do? It gives you... it's got an active. Your next 5 attacks of True Strike and deal magic damage. Okay.
So it applies...
Oh, but you can attack ethereal units, so she can attack Pugna.
Right. So it's a really good pickup. That's a good point. So yeah, can attack ethereal units and deals no damage to magic... And deals no damage to magic immune targets. So if they're BKB'd, I guess she can't do it. But it doesn't matter. Either way, it also, because remember, Wendy is an int hero. So if you look at what Witchblade, which is part of Revenant's Brooch, does, it deals slow by 25% and deal 1 times your intelligence as damage every second. So she has a lot of int. She has nearly 200 int. So that's a lot of DPS on top of that. So it's a lot of damage.
Yeah,
it's not to be sniffed at.
800 damage or something?
I don't know. I don't know. But either way, it's a lot. I don't want to go into the numbers. Maybe Joe will. Who knows?
Don't know how much.
Either
Joe
way,
can do that. He's the numbers guy.
Babu
Joe,
Frick is now building a heart.
Witchblade do
with her current int. Run the numbers. Run the numbers. Oh, they're going on Babu.
Decrep Zap. Dagon didn't quite kill the Mirana. Kyrobe's charging though. She's got double damage. Where does that come from?
She dead.
She dead. Done. Smashes on her. That was good. So with Primal Beast attack, but also Mirana's arrow, I like it when I see people aiming for like choke points.
Right, yeah.
Like when you're chucking the Mirana arrow, you can just, like a punch hook, you can just chuck it between the 2 Raxes, because people tend to like hang out there more often.
Oh dear. Babu, no. Where Dav?
PA blinking in.
Oh,
got her BKB off. Going on the Huskar.
They get him.
Comes in.
Here comes Wendy.
Sandwich. Oh no, Cardi! Daff saves. Why isn't she just still attacking?
He's got the decrep off, but PA's gone in on the Lion. Can she get a kill on the Lion?
This Lion
They're all still alive. No, she just hits for no damage. You're mistaking beef for lack of damage. By the way, their tier 4s and base is getting a walloping, but
Wind Ranger still wants to kill this PA. Might do it here.
She's actually... Oh, the grave! Holy shit, Dav. Yes, my dude.
Daff for Guardian. No, still gets chased down. I think it was time to TP out there for her, probably.
Maybe, yeah. The shackle was down. I think it would have been a decent shout.
I think people forget they can just TP out against
Once you know,
Bristleback.
yeah, but especially once you know their stuns are used, you can TP out.
Well.
Right. Nobody's going MKB. Huskar really should have gotten MKB to deal with this PA. Wendy has gone for this Revenant's Brooch, which I think this is the int heroes version of MKB, essentially. So
Right.
you get Revenant's Brooch where you would otherwise be forced to get an MKB, because you don't want an MKB as Wendy. It doesn't really suit your strengths, if you like. In Elden Ring terms, it's an item that's
to counter PA.
Yeah, so she's got this
base
and the
evasion.
Pugna. So it's a really, really smart pickup in this game.
How does Pugna have base evasion?
He doesn't, but he can decrep, remember? And so
I see. So she can kill him through.
Here comes Babu Frick. Yes, my dude.
He tried to grab him, but I think it got cancelled.
I think either he cancelled it or he got stunned. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he got stunned. He lobbed a rock.
He did. That's his. I'm shard. Sorry.
You were so shocked about
I was.
it. You made like an elephant.
Here we go. Here we go.
In we go. 2 stuns. Gonna stomp on him. Of course, props to barbed armor. There you go. It's happening.
Barbed armor. What a throwback.
Sorry, that's the Hon. That's what it's called in Hon. Sometimes I accidentally.
Look how little PA's doing here. She's just doing nothing.
I know any other PA would have absolutely rinsed that techies.
I wonder if it's because she has shit all in terms of damage items. I love the way this Mirana is just. The Mirana is just watching the partner next to her while she's hitting creeps. Just hit the buildings, guys. Hit the buildings.
How is this Pugna going to make it back after all that? I can't believe it.
Please just hit the buildings.
How are those mid-racks
It's a late fort.
For fuck's sake.
Why
Mirana,
aren't
no.
they hitting the buildings? Hit the buildings. Hit the buildings. You can get mega creeps and essentially then they're doomed.
When I'm playing Wind Ranger, I just press R on these fucking buildings. Because look how much damage she... Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
If she focused fire the building, it's
She's
gone.
a level 29, fully farmed, 6-slotted Wind Ranger, plinking at a fucking building.
Please let this be over.
Oh my god. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Well, you had to blink and you'd miss it. Because that was fast.
Oh, level 25 techies.
Is he-
Oh, he took the proximity mine delay. What a goon. Why would you do this if you've built Mask of Madness and Bloodthorn? Why wouldn't you take the damage?
Why wouldn't he do that? Daff, give him a heal.
Dav is just
Dav.
fucking hopeless. He is really just so bad. He's got no feel for it.
So Dazzle's changed a bit, by the way.
Lion is throwing. Now Huskar's throwing.
I don't think they're in any danger of losing this game, though. Huskar's just going to man up, though. Look, he's unkillable.
He is
He's not
definitely
even, like,
killable.
that. Well, he's got Satanic now, I suppose.
Here he goes.
PA kill.
He's dead.
Abu Frick.
No, she can't hit him because of the blade mail. Because of the barbed armor, as one might say.
Sorry. That's what it's called in Hon.
Yeah, no, I just think
Hon's
it's funny.
shutting down, dude, by the way.
No way. It's still played.
it's
I think it's
finally
Indonesia.
shut
It's still big in Indonesia, isn't it?
No, I heard it was like going.
That's
Someone was like, you guys should do one last cast of Hon before it shuts down for old time's sake.
I've never seen it.
Oh, can't be.
Rock! Yes! Yes, the lads!
It's got a lot of familiarity to Dota. I mean, I feel like
Oh, it absolutely
like
has.
a slower Dota, but it felt like Dota was Hon is very fast paced in some cases. You got a lot of heroes that are very quick.
The
very
base
zappy. Oh well,
is alive.
why? This game has lasted 20 minutes longer than it needed to.
It's been absolutely abysmal.
Everyone has suffered for this, though. The Huskar team has suffered. We've suffered. You've suffered. Everyone has suffered for them playing so badly.
This has, honestly, Lewis, this has been one of the worst games I think we've cast yet. Genuinely.
This just from the fucking Primal Beast farming, the small camp level 1.
Just
through to,
everything. The
like
the
PA not
itemization,
building items,
the talents they've
Daff being
taken.
level 6 at like 35 minutes.
Just unbelievable. This might be one of Dav's worst performances, and then he's chucked in some Pog Graves. He doesn't understand how the hero works. So, to give you one idea, oh, they kill Primal Beast. When Mirana is standing next to like 6 friendly creeps, if you heal those creeps, she takes a shitload of damage. I haven't seen him do it once. He doesn't understand that Shadow Wave also does damage. He just doesn't do it. It doesn't occur to him. And that is Dav in a nutshell. He was down here farming these creeps. Rather than use a single heal to farm the entire wave instantly, he just doesn't do anything. He just right-clicks them really slowly. Stuff like that. This is a hero he's played a lot.
Lion's dead. Mirana, BKB.
They get them all. They're going to get them all.
On the back
They're going to get them all. And the game mercifully will be over. I just don't think Dav can actually improve. I really don't. I think he's beyond redemption. He just doesn't have a feel for it. He doesn't use his hero's spells at all right. Bless you, Dav. Keep playing, but my God,
bless
man.
you. God bless you, Dav.
It's like it just doesn't occur to him to use his spells, or even what they do. Even on heroes I've definitely seen him play before, he just doesn't occur to him. Bless him.
It's weird. It's weird how people don't. I could be playing some Elden Ring, right?
Right.
You learn real fast what not to do, right? But in Dota, you don't. I don't learn either. I've played these things for hours and hours and hours, and I don't learn. 5k. Well, that's daft. But yeah,
that is fucking so bad. I mean, the PA actually in the end did 23k because the game went on so long. I thought it was going to be over. They did another 20 minutes somehow. So 5.8k damage in a game that long. That is criminal. This is a very poor man. I don't know why he's gone Boots of Bearing. So,
what is that? I've never even seen that.
That's drums plus tranks.
Oh, okay.
And
that was very useful.
It adds charges over time.
Fair enough if you're running people down with bristleback. That's fair enough.
Well, it's a 4k item, Lewis. 4k. And I don't really understand why he got this. I really don't.
I see, because a mech would have been.
Well, I don't even think of.
For a glimmer.
I'm not kidding, but Greaves might have helped to deal with the silences, but he just. Dazzle is a hero that can farm really fast. Really fast. Like, you can blitz a wave with Shadow Wave, you can kill an entire wave in one spell cast. Like, it's that quick. And to do that little damage is unforgivable because you should, and to have so little money. His GPM was 285. That's not that much above passive gold. So we saw a lot of Dav standing around doing nothing. If he honestly he just doesn't know how to play support in these stacks. I just don't think he should because he just doesn't know what to do, and his team aren't going to help him. He's not going to help them very often. I would just say, Dav, stop playing support. Like, you just can't do it.
Yeah, just play off lanes and
do something else. This
You're
is not
on
you.
Carry.
Like, you clearly do not know what to do as a support. You don't know what you should be doing or when or why. You have no anticipation for when to ward or where or why.
Fucking hell.
Never de-ward. No, just don't. Like, when he was going mid, sometimes he'd do all right. He can't play support.
Actually,
he can't.
He's played some good stuff mid, honestly.
Maybe he couldn't get it. Maybe he was like, I don't know if he roll queued for this or whatever, but he's not a support player. He absolutely is not a support player. He's lost playing support.
Okay.
Whereas if he's playing a farming hero, he at least understands I should hit creeps. You can also hit creeps as a support. There are waves and waves of creeps that are not being farmed by your teammates. Go and hit them. Put some good vision down. Get some fucking money and experience because you did nothing. You just couldn't do anything in this game. It is tough. Don't get me wrong. Tough lane against Mirana and Techies. It was a really, really tough lane. But after that, the laning stage doesn't last that long in Dota. And after that, it's just fight, fight, fight. You can find time to get a little bit of money, and Dazzle is a good hero for fighting. Like, he's a good hero. He enables your team to stay in the fight. He's really obnoxious to fight into with his Q and stuff like that. He can be really strong, and the minus armor that Bad Juju gives goes well with PA. I feel like there was a complete lack of coordination. This lad didn't fucking help, just doing his own thing for ages, then turned up. Right. But when he did turn up, you saw how much better their team was. He actually, when he turned up,
he was useful. Like, an initiation, he had a proper good start in the middle of their team fights.
Absolutely, but Dav should not play support. He should play off lane or mid.
That's a good moral to end on then.
I would say. Also, just very quickly, Dav was saying he wants to get out of Herald as if these guys are the problem. Dav is a part of this problem because what I see, the bad things I see them doing, he does the same kind of shit. So what he's annoyed about Babu Frick doing is saying, oh, that's so fucking bad, fucking Heralds, man. There's other things that he does that whilst they're not like that, he does other things that are Herald bad. So you can't just look at this bad thing and say, look at this fucking idiot, whilst also we literally see you standing around for 3 minutes at level 6 doing nothing and nothing to rectify it. So
I think on
don't
some
play
heroes,
support.
Daff isn't Herald.
No, I agree. On some heroes, he steps up. His Broodmother performance was not bad. But today, this is as bad as I've seen Dav play, genuinely. 3 and 17, dude. And fucking 5k hero damage. That's abhorrent. Abhorrent! Anyway, expect better in the next game, and I'm sure we'll get it.
All right. See you then. Love ya.
Let's have a look at the next one.
Bye. Just say bye.
Oh yeah, bye.